So guys, look at this. We're here at dammen at Store Vadsø Øy. This is a fantastic spot for Phalaropes. How to pronounce for me. But a just fantastic spot. A lot of birds, different birds as well, and just an amazing spot. They come so close here. So this is really worth the visit. We came here yesterday. We drove from Tromsø and up here. Spent a day and a half on that, and just a fantastic trip. Many really nice bird spots on that trip from Tromsø to Varanger. So that's highly recommended. So we're going to spend 6 days here in total, and going to visit all the important and popular spots here in Varanger. It's late May. We're going to stay here until the 2nd of June, so you know the time. And until now, the weather's been just fantastic. The forecast is a little bit less fantastic the next days, but hopefully it'll turn out well. So tag along, guys, on this fantastic place. We're going to show you everything that's worth to see here, all the birding spots, and I hope you really enjoy this video. So we've been filming and photographing around this old area here. This is actually a museum. Really nice place, very well kept. And as you can see, the water is just here, so there's ample opportunities to film and photograph birds here. Very nice. over here in Skalvel, there's a river delta here, and pretty large one. There's a colony, appears to be a colony of Arctic terns, and we've seen a few Temmings stints out there, and some other small common waders like the red shank. But quite a place this. I don't think normally they have this beautiful weather here. It's probably a pretty rough place during winter here. The Barents Sea is straight out here from the river and out into the Barents Sea here. I'm actually not sure what city we are in, what it's called here, but we just drove in because it said it was a bird spot. So they actually built a hotel there for the Kittiwakes in that old concrete structure there. And also they've taken over this old barn or fishery storage or whatever it is. So pretty cool. And some in need of maintenance here. I wouldn't go out on that one. Interesting place. That fishing boat there isn't doing too well. And over there, there's some long-tailed ducks. You can also see all the gulls eating from the leftovers from that fish factory there.
Cool.
We're here at Grønnhøgdmyra. There's a bird watching tower, and it's overlooking this immense area. All this is protected wildlife, birdlife area, and it's illegal to go in here from the middle of May, 15th of May, to the end of July. So this is an extremely important birding area. For bird watching, everything is quite far away, as you can see. So you need your telescope here and some sharp eyes and some patience maybe. We were hoping to see some owls. Haven't seen anyone yet, but we might come in here on the way back as well. We've seen ruffs, we've seen ducks, loons, and many other waders. So, or heard and seen. So, but a fantastic area, really nice. That is all this area is so protected, so it's illegal actually to go into it. So it's that's really good going from the government. Look at this beach, guys. Just amazing. I had a large flock of, not the red-breasted merganser, but the other one. I put it here. And, but they didn't like the appearance of me, unfortunately, so they swam off. And we can also see the famous Hurtigrute ship out there on the horizon. But look at this beach. It's just fantastic, and this area that we came from, with all the, I can't explain it, but these rocky formations all over, sticking up from the like square rocks sticking up from the ground is just fascinating. Really a fascinating place. And we're gonna continue on to Hammingbag, which is, I think, right there on the end of that. Not peninsula, but it ends out there. So this is just amazing. You can't believe how amazing this nature is. And birds absolutely everywhere. We spend so much time because we're pulling over every 500 meters or so because there's a new thing or bird we need to photograph. Just fantastic. We're here at a pretty cold Hammingbag. We went out on this peninsula here, and we have, you can probably see them, but there's a flock of king Eiders out there. So I got to film and photograph it. A bit far, but a really nice experience. A really beautiful place this. Really something else this, and This is the Barents Sea. Everywhere you look, except for towards land, there's the Barents Sea. North Pole is that way, and Russia is that way. So we're really at the end of Europe here. So what a fantastic, cool place to be and to experience the King Eiders here. There's two, I forgot the name of it. There's two of those svømmesniper sitting at shore and is tending their feathers right over here. That was so nice. Did you see that? Very nice with that reflection in the water. They were probably a pair and taking the evening cleaning together. Welcome to Hornøya, guys. This is the wildest place ever. There's so many birds here, and they come so close. I sat just not even a meter from what's it called? Skarv over here, top Skarv. That was crazy, and there's so many birds out on the ocean. And it's covered up here in the mountain behind me. This is so crazy, and luckily not too many people. I was afraid there would be a big crowd here, but it's not that bad. It is very chilly, so remember to bring a good warm jacket if you're coming out here and a hat. I just have my caps, but I would highly recommend a cap. No, a hat. There are so many birds here. It's actually very hard to pick out a subject. You just have to decide for one bird to photograph or film. Look at this. I can touch them if I, of course I won't, but they're so close. Hello. Such a privilege to get so close to such a beautiful birds. But I've only had like, oh, that's a puffin. Hello. That was so wild, guys. That was so crazy back there. The birds come so close, or you can get so close to the birds. They're even nesting like 1 meter from the trail. So that's very fascinating. It's very nice to see the birds that close up, but it's also a little bit sad because they've really been or have adjusted to humans because they're very used to humans here. So of course their behavior is adjusted to that. So that's I think that's not a good thing. But on the other side, I'm very happy that I got to see those beautiful birds that close. That's just crazy. I haven't been able to photograph or film them more than, you know, from a very far distance. How beautiful is this, guys? Look at this view. And birds are just in front of me here as well. And up here there's almost no other people. So it's the end of the day here at Hornøya. This has been just fantastic. I don't know if you can see how many birds there are, or even if I can communicate it to you, but there's such an amount of birds. They're so close, and for a photographer and video maker, this is just amazing. I've never ever been any place like this. This is so crazy. So if you're coming here, just enjoy. And they're very noisy, some of them. I don't know if you can hear them, but it's very noisy here. But if you're coming here, remember to bring a really warm jacket because it's freezing cold. We're in the very beginning of June here now, so it's super cold. So we're on our way back now from Varanger. We had such a good time up there, and we've been driving now for a few hours, and we're making sure to check out all these different fjords on the way back. And there's still a lot of birds to be seen, and beautiful places. Okay guys, last stop for this trip, and last stop for the safari that we've been on. This is Bursnes National Protected Wildlife area, an immense area that's protected, and we're here on, as you can see, on a little elevation, goes all the way back and forth here, and you can see down on the birds and on the wildlife here. Such a beautiful place that's been protected for birds and wildlife. So I want to thank you so much for joining me on this trip. If you have any questions about the places that we visited, or things we saw, or the birds, or whatever, just leave a comment and I'll answer every one of them. Thank you so much for tagging along on this trip as well. Thank you, all you guys, for all the nice comments I get, and remember, get out and enjoy nature.